Hello, everybody. Welcome to a DND404 roundtable horror story. That's right. I was cruising Reddit today, surfing the waves of D&D news, and I came across this interesting RPG horror story. A horror story that'll just knock your little socks off, leaving your tootsies in the wind to breeze. It's a pretty good one. Now, I can't be certain that this story is specifically about Dungeons & Dragons. Doesn't really say. I'm not just going to assume that it's Dungeons & Dragons, but I'm fairly confident it is Dungeons & Dragons. But it's a pretty good one, and it took me by surprise at the end a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But here we go. The title of the post is, "Have you ever felt like losing grip with your own character?" Have you ever felt like losing grip with your own character? A little bit of a grammar fumble there, but that's okay. It's only Reddit. It's fine. It's fine. Let us begin. Okay. I need to rant about a recent experience I had where I won't be able to sleep tonight. Most likely, this will be long. So I'm playing as a lawful good conquest paladin that swore to use fear as a tactic of liberation, as the main plot involves removing an enemy that occupied our lands. To be frank, the DM is more political and we're fighting Nazis, and their leader is a certain Adolf. Okay. My character is just Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins, minus the fire magic. Oh, so he's a weeb here. Okay, this is good. Man of culture, I see. Okay. More in the fear department. I was planning on playing ego and triggering my enemies, dueling them, and destroying their minds and hearts before their physical body. My character has a family, a wife, a 10-year-old son, and his parents. See, you fumbled. You did a fumble. You gave yourself a family. All right? You never give yourself a family because it's going to be used. You'll see what I mean in a minute. The other player is playing a Johnny Goldbane from Magic the Gathering. I don't know who that is. I'm not a Magic the Gathering guy. But he just took the face of a Johnny because none of us know who or what a Johnny is like. Oh, okay. I'm not alone. He's playing a homebrew barbarian that is a third caster druid. My character was supposed to badmouth the enemy to get their best shot, then tank it, then badmouth even more to prove to the enemy that they are incapable. I got the heavy armor master, and the DM allowed this feat to scale with my level rather than a flat 3. Ooh, that's kind of generous. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of generous. Now comes the rant part. Oh, it gets bad. Okay. The DM's campaigns are not only simply railroading, they are literally scripted. He's in a movie. Ooh. Like a movie. Oh, he even wrote that. He said like a movie. Okay. If the script says someone is gonna die, that person is gonna die no matter what you do or what you have. That's one. Okay. I'm just gonna hit the pause button right here. I know people in the comments of this post, and even look at the comments, I know people are probably gonna be like, why are you there? Baka, you need to be leaving. This is a terrible DM. Why are you even there? He should just write a book. Listen. As someone who has struggled to play D&D for a long time, who had many dry years of not having a group, can't always find games, I get why he stayed as long as he did. I know the golden rule. No D&D is better than bad D&D. But some D&D players are down bad. The games they want, they ain't getting. And the games they getting, they don't want. But you stick through it because the urge is strong, and sometimes you just want to play D&D regardless of how bad it is. I get it! Okay, just that was a side note. My character has been shoved around in order to do many things. Because we need to build alliances with cities, and that requires labor, but that's not the issue. The issue is when you send me into combat, the DM will always send 7 more people to help. They'll prove useless and die immediately. I take heavy blows and drop from 100 HP to 5 HP. I smite and they finish the enemy. Or I fight the enemy and the enemy nearly kills me, then suddenly reinforcements. They make the fight easier. By being meat shields. And on occasion, I died and the reinforcements finished the job. My character can no longer duel because he'll die in 2 turns. So far, I've died 4 times as a tank with high AC, high HP, and high saving throws. I promise you, with all the money, with all the electrum in my front pocket, he's fudging his rolls because you're the tank. and your job is to take damage. He's fudging them rolls, son. He's fudging them rolls. 90% of the enemies we have faced have magical strikes, so that negates my heavy armor master. Oh, he wasn't being nice, he was being a douche. So that negates my heavy armor master. And recently, the lowest attack roll I ate was a 26, and my character's AC is a 22. And I'm eating heavy shots that kill me easily, but the barbarian lives because of resistance. Meanwhile, a Johnny is dueling one enemy after another, living my dream. Yeah, he's trying to amp up your tank roll here, and he's adding probably a minimum plus 12, plus 14 every roll. If your lowest attack roll against you was a 26, he's fudging them dice, or he's making his monsters overpowered. Our characters are also dumb, like -5 intelligence dumb. They never know anything, and they always need someone to tell them what to do or where to go. The enemies are constantly cheating, having abilities like, if you kill me, you instantly die. Once an enemy was attacking my son with an ability, and I was within 5 feet of the enemy. The DM gave me 2 options. That's a lie. Try to strike the enemy to make him roll with disadvantage, or take the blow. Auto hits you instead of attacking the boy. Probably just would have taken the hit, to be honest here. I chose to risk it and attacked and hit. The enemy simply changed hands and attacked my boy. No problem. Told you it was a lie. Okay. And enemies have BS abilities that the DM doesn't even hint. It feels like scripted traps, and if you fell for their scripted traps, there is no way to reverse the effect. Oh, the enemy has sent your only weapon to outer space. Guess you have to deal with it, quote unquote. Yeah, this guy just wants you. This guy wants you to have epic moments, and in his mind, he has these grand moments where you rise up above the trap and you play out the hero you truly are. That's what a good DM will do, not this guy. This guy is kind of a D-bag. And finally, the straw that broke the camel's back. My son got cancer in his stomach, and my character has to go seek medicine from one specific NPC. So even if he took the hit, and saved his boy, stage 4 cancer, that's your reward. Stage 4, yeah, okay, all right, cool. Needs to seek medicine from one specific NPC, or else his son will die. When I met the NPC, she started flaming me because of a past massacre 10 years ago. Humans and elves and dwarves were misled to mass murder many other races simply because of looks, because they believed a child. What? The issue here is that my character's family was persecuted because of their religion. So we also suffered the same as she did. She simply said, "Fuck you, I'm racist," and didn't believe me. And the DM hinted that the only way to solve this dilemma is to beg. Me, the lion's sin of pride, begging? And then I kind of get that. He was trying to like make you have character development. Someone who's prideful begs for the life of their son. I get it. It's honestly, it's pretty good. It's tropey, but it's pretty good storytelling if you are actually having fun with the campaign. But it makes sense, but it's still shitty. And then she has the audacity to invite me and my wife to live with her people, as my son is now one of her people. This is where I lost it. I can't badmouth. I can't duel. I can't even fight properly. My son is now a half monster that lives in the protection of a racist lady that I despise with my very existence. Each time the DM did something, I felt my fingertips on my character were getting washed away. Oh, his fingerprints on his character were getting washed away. Until today, where my character became a blank slate, an empty soldier, no better than an NPC. I'm not seeking advice or validation. I know the DM is bad. I know I should switch, but I'm not here for this. I'm here to simply ask other DMs to feel and care for their players and their characters. They also want to have fun. I just wanted to share my current experience. I don't think there'll be a part 2. And there shouldn't be. You shouldn't even call him out. You shouldn't even wish him a Merry Christmas. All right? You should hope that his chestnuts don't get cracked over the roasted fireplace. He sounds like a really bad DM. Who scripts stuff? I'm exacerbating things, but this sounds like a bad experience, and this honestly, they kind of sound like teenagers. If you're basing your character off Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins, you guys are probably like 16 or 17 years old. So this guy has a lot to learn. I'm not going to go too much more into detail. Let me know what you think down below. If you enjoyed this horror story, if you think you would like to hear more, go ahead and click like, subscribe, and the little bell. Leave a comment. Let me know how I did. This is my first time ever doing one of these. Comment with kid gloves, please. You know, this is my first time doing it. Cut me some slack. But if you did enjoy it, maybe I'll do more. Anyway, thank you for the love and support and everything in between. And if you're new here, just the first thing you're ever seeing that's DND404 related, be sure to check out our podcast, available on all platforms. DND404 available on all podcasting platforms. And until next time, have a good one.